Scorpio, welcome to your general sun, moon, rising reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot, and as I shuffle the cards, I've only really got one message. Okay, please bear in mind these are general readings. Okay, the energies are very fluidic. Okay, it depends on your particular situation. If it doesn't resonate, perhaps a later video will. Okay, with that said, what's going on for my Scorpion friends? Angel spirits, guides. What's going on for the sign of Scorpio? You have Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Ten of Cups, Star card. Energy between you is Page of Pentacles, working things out. There could be a child or children there, and with the Ace of Wands here, it's kind of everything coming to a head here. All right, now Tower moment at the bottom. All right, that's not doom and gloom. There's been a very, very shaky energy around you for a long time. Could even be perhaps for 3 years in the past. Somebody here has been holding back and contemplating a decision. All right, for some of you, there's a third party involvement, all right, in the form of a child or family member. Okay, but even for the singles of you, it could be just that you're dating or seeing two different people, or trying to make a decision between two different people. You just kind of need, I'm kind of getting clarities coming through incoming communication. I'm kind of getting here in the near future, somebody is going to reveal some of their feelings towards you, all right, or you reveal your feelings towards somebody else, all right. You're definitely in the process of wishful thinking, all right. I'm kind of getting the universe granting your wish. There is a particular person here you do want to get together with, okay, and the universe granting your wish, but it's curbing that zealous nature. Okay, I'm picking up a lot of newness around this. Very intensive relationship. Okay, right. You could be dealing with a soulmate, but things are a bit stagnant at the moment. But emotionally, wow. It's like you're trying to keep your emotions in check. Your natural enthusiasm with emotions. Okay, and that's not to say you're doing wrong. I mean, after all, you are a water sign. All right, this is kind of your energy. It's getting to know somebody, all right. There is a bit of fantasizing going on, but it's like there is a certain dream that you want to fulfill. Okay, I'm going to get, and you are going to get the chance to do it, but it probably won't work out the way you want it to work out. So there is the kind of the release of any control issues that you may or may not have, all right, but there is a release of just like, I'm picking up this, okay, let caution to the wind. I'm getting very strong Aquarius energy here. So if you are dealing with an Aquarian, okay, this will probably resonate with you more. But don't get too hooked up. Don't say, oh, dismiss this reading because you're not dealing with an Aquarius. All right. What I'm getting here is that there's an opportunity presenting itself. All right. And we are all in the age of Aquarius. But, you know, it's from making a decision for everything coming to a head. Okay, and I'm kind of getting here, be prepared for anything, all right, and that means there's going to be some very, very nice changes in your life, so it's being open to those changes. The energy between you and somebody is one of prioritizing, could be children involved, okay, so it's getting the priorities right, all right. Your energy is certainly, there's a change of emotions here. Tends to me are a bit like the World card, the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune. There's a change, a new direction. You're focused. You are focused on your Ten of Cups. I'm kind of getting you want to know, clear, no uncertain terms. All right, that, you know, this is the right way to go. I am getting some truthful communication taking place between you and somebody. All right, with this Seven of Pentacles, I'm kind of getting focus. All right, either somebody's convinced you or you've convinced somebody that this can actually work. All right, and then that's it. It's just priorities need to be sorted. Okay, I'm kind of getting a fresh start. I'm getting here with this Page of Pentacles, being very studious. I'm kind of getting the let's take it steady. Okay, it doesn't mean I can't commit. Just because I can't commit at the moment, I can't commit in the near future. All right, because there's possibly some legal issues here. All right. And, you know, there's complacency here. All right. So a pretty complacent situation is about to get a good shake-up. All right. Could even be a marriage involved. All right. But I'm kind of dealing with between two very, very different people. All right. Whether the marriage is on your side. Now, marriage, because we're dealing with tarot, all right, could be a marriage of spiritual marriage. All right. Not necessarily a physical marriage. All right, so there's a blessed connection here around you. All right, and it's a question of dealing with the logistics of the situation, dealing with the practicalities of the situation. I'm getting incoming communication, good news coming, but on top of that, for some of you, there's good news coming in about a job as well, which just, you know, as if things weren't complicated enough, it's making things even more complicated. So decisions. I'm kind of getting here the decision, there's a decision being made, how can we say, very logistically, very logical. All right, you could be dealing with somebody who is very, very logical. And if they're Aquarian, yes. All right, they may act aloof, distant, okay, and you kind of want the truth off them. You want this person to communicate, you know, who they are, basically. It's kind of like you need assurances. You're not sure on what this person's thinking. They're kind of testing you, I'm getting. Not necessarily verbally, but their actions, they're kind of testing. It's like seeing how you'll react. They do think a lot of you, for a start, but they're very much a standalone person in a lot of ways. They do see a great opportunity with you. They are willing to work on it, but about their situation, they need to make an intuitive, logical decision rather than an emotional. See, they could be involved. They could have a family. All right. I'm getting at the very least you're very interested in each other, but it's like, yeah, watch this space. You have a big desire. Like I say, I'm getting incoming communication or communication, truthful communication. There's certainly somebody here doesn't want to commit because they feel there's not enough energy there at the moment. Wow. Yeah. I'm kind of getting this is all about taking action. There's been a lot of patience in the background and taking action. Now somebody is about to make a very bold move, okay? And whether this is them or you, it's this okay, but how do we go forward? Convince me on how we can make this work. That's what I'm getting. There's a third party situation, whether that third party is in the form of a child or what, but there's choices to be made, okay? Whatever the situation here, there's emotional choices to be made. I'm kind of getting the onus is on you, Scorpio, right? You're slowly developing feelings, you're slowly developing the drive, but instead of making decisions in the past emotionally, you're now being much more logical. There is a lot of hope here. I'm getting there's a relationship here coming round again, and it's like a fresh start. But then there's the practicalities to deal with. Well, but for some of you, I mean, I've got the Ace of Cups here as well. I'm getting for some of you, this is a career and love. Well, so it's like from a pretty stagnant situation and a waiting situation, it's now like everything's happening at once. You know, there's several areas of your life where you've got the choice to make a fresh start, but you're going to have to get your priorities right. What's most important to you right at this moment? Is it relationships? Is it a marriage? Is it family? Is it work? It'll all differ. Like I say, this is a general reading, so there's a lot of different energies here. But Scorpio, you've got a lot of energy here. You are focused on your Ten of Cups, but it's like you're pouring, you know, everything you've got into this. On getting here, it's like putting all your eggs in one basket. On getting what this is asking you to do is be cautious, not to get swayed by your emotions, okay? Be very logical. Make an intuitive decision here. But there is focus. I mean, you've been working hard in the past, both on yourself and on the situation. And it's like the universe is rewarding you for your efforts. Okay. You've certainly convinced somebody that this can work. But when it comes to actually, you know, your dreams and ambitions, okay, which you're being rewarded for, it's putting them into practice and then dealing with the logistics of the thing. You know, who lives where, work, etc., children. That then becomes a bit scary. Okay, but I'm kind of getting, you know, for a lot of you, whatever situation you're in, it's all going to come into a head. Somebody is about to make a very bold move, okay? And then it doesn't just stop there. It's a question of getting creative. Whew. There's a lot of energy flowing around you at the moment. And there's many changes taking place. There's lots to deal with. It's your work as well as your love life. It's a question of what is your priority. I'm getting it because there's like 3 different energies here around you. Work, career and family for a lot of you. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.